Very philosophical about it. I have a lot of people that are very supportive. In fact, all the people in the Hall of Fame, whenever I talk to them, they're like, we don't have any votes, but we're pulling for you. And the president, a few years ago, I imagine it was the president that started this whole thing where he recognized that you're lumping thousands of veterans into one pot. He said we should split that into eras. So these guys are judged in their era. And so they changed the voting. And I'm in, I think it's called the modern era. Is that what it is, Mike? And so I'm eligible again this year. And so it comes up, the modern era, Negro League era, current, I don't know what, I think there's 4 or 3. So it rotates and I'm eligible again. So I'm very thankful to be eligible and thankful for Hall of Fame that it's given us guys in the 80s extra looks. That's what this is all about. Alan Trammell went in, Lee Smith went in, Fred McGriff went in with this new voting system. So I don't know what to tell you except I'm excited about this year. We'll see what happens.
And right after you left the era of baseball, the numbers became inflated. It was the steroid era, the performance-enhancing drugs. But people forget just how incredible it was in the 80s for someone to do what you did. You went out year after year, home runs were like 36, 36, 36, 37, 100 RBIs, 100 runs. 37 home runs in the early to mid 80s was like 57 in the 90s. I mean, that was tough. The ballparks were a little tougher to hit them in.
Yeah.
And the numbers were just lower, but you were right there and playing defense as well as anyone in the league and stealing bases. So the case